morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Ben Sams and here's what's happening in and around Bronco Nation. On Tuesday, November 1st, the digital media class traveled to the class intercom headquarters in Lincoln for the annual Content Generators Workshop. Here is an interview with Danica and Kristen on what they did at the workshop.
In this workshop, we learned how to plan engaging content for all of our social media posts.
We are also starting a 30-day gratitude challenge for the month of November.
This past week, Mrs. Pulliam's 7th grade ELA students created review ELA games for 6th through 8th graders to play at their fall ELA festival. Here is an interview with a few of Mrs. Pulliam's 7th grade students.
Tell us about the ELA game you made.
So you threw darts at a balloon and it would pop and a sentence would fall out.
And then you would have to fix a sentence with capitalization and punctuation. What did you enjoy the most about this project?
Making all the signs that they were supposed to shoot down. Like this one that says fall. And designing all the sentences.
My favorite was watching everybody enjoy playing the game.
This past week, Mrs. Dye's 6th grade math class applied their knowledge of ordered pairs and coordinate playing with some Halloween fun. Great job, 6th graders! Tonight, November 8th, the One Act cast and crew are putting on their public performance of Circus Olympus. Come out to the Centennial Performing Arts Center to support the One Act team. The One Act team has their first competitions at York Cative on Friday, November 11th. Good luck to our One Act cast and crew. This Friday, November 11th, is Veterans Day. Our annual Veterans Day program is at 9 a.m. in the Performing Arts Center. On Wednesday, November 9th, the Junior High Quiz Bowl team is headed to their first Quiz Bowl competition of the season. Good luck, Quiz Bowlers. And now, on to this week's What's for Lunch report.
Hey, it's Maddie here with Donna, and this week's lunches.
Hey guys, today Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. Wednesday, tomorrow is tomato soup and grilled cheese. Thursday is chicken drumstick and mashed potatoes. Friday is hot dog and baked beans. And Monday will be barbecue pork sandwich.
Now on Matthew Hoops for this week's weather.
Good morning, Bronco Nation. Here's your weekly weather report. Today, Tuesday, we get a high of 67 and a low of 59. It's going to be windy outside, so make sure to dress warm if you're going to One Act. Wednesday, we got a high of 71 and a low of 52. It's going to be cloudy outside, just like the rest of the week. It's going to be really cloudy, and so it's going to affect the temperatures, and temperatures are going to drop throughout the week. Because Thursday, we got a high of 56. Friday, we got a high of 45 and a low of 29. So lows are dropping, highs are dropping. So make sure to bring a coat to school every day this week. So it's going to be really cold. Going into the weekend, we got a high of 47 and a low of 28. It's also going to be cloudy on Saturday, but Sunday it's going to be sunny with a high of 48 and a low of 20. Lastly, Monday, we got a possible chance of snow. It's going to be a high of 46 and a low of 21. So it's about in that freezing range, so it could be rain, it could be snow. You never know. It's also the start of winter sports, so it's a great day to have snow. Now on to quick cues.
Hey, this is Torian with Mr. Waller, and this is Quick Cues on Bronco News. What's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of my job is to help students figure out what they want to do when they graduate.
Where is your go-to restaurant?
Sultan's Kite in Lincoln.
Where'd you go to high school?
Kearney High.
Where'd you go to college?
UNK, also in Kearney.
What's your favorite thing to do on the weekends?
Cook breakfast with my 3-year-old and hang out outside.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
Buy a cabin in the woods in Montana.
What's something most people don't know about you?
I sneeze twice every time I walk into the sun. It's called phoitic sneezing.
What career would you have if you weren't in education?
I'd be a chef.
Why did you decide to go into education?
Because the teachers I had in the past and the impact they had on me, and I want to have that same impact on students here.
Where's your dream vacation?
A tour of Italy and Greece.
What do you like about Centennial?
I like that everyone looks out for each other and how everyone treats each other nicely here.
How old was Queen Elizabeth when she died?
98.
How old was Queen Elizabeth when she died?
I'm gonna say 103.
How old was Queen Elizabeth when she died?
98.
How old was Queen Elizabeth when she died?
No idea. 90 something. I don't know.
Are you sure? You don't even want to throw out a guess?
Well, I heard it's a conspiracy that she died. So she may be alive. That's just what I heard.
I watched her burial.
Are you sure it was her?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay. Do you have another question for me? I don't know how old she was.
How old was the Queen when she died?
She was in her 90s. Late 90s, I believe. 95 plus 1, 96?
On this week's Ways to Wellness, I was prepared to talk about one subject, but then on the way here this morning, just kind of reflecting on different things I've had to do and things that I would get called to over the last few weeks, I thought it'd be important to kind of talk about a different message. I think this week it's important that I emphasize this idea that it's okay to not always be okay. We all struggle, we all have times of difficulty, and you're never alone. When life gets hard, when things feel difficult, I think it's always important to remember that even if we do feel alone and we feel like we're the only one struggling, that we always have an ally. There's always someone in the school, whether it be a teacher, a coach, a school employee. We have family, friends. Don't be afraid to reach out, because there's always someone who is there for you. And on the flip side of that, I think it's important to remember that each and every one of us have the opportunity each and every day to be that person for somebody else. So I encourage all of you to be that person that in the hallway, if you see somebody who's struggling or know somebody who's struggling, be that person to reach out and ask for help. At lunch, if someone sits alone, be that person to invite that other person, to sit with you. Each and every one of us can influence our surroundings, our environment, and make the world a better place. So that's my message for this week.
Hey, it's Maddie here with what's happening in Bronco Athletics. On Thursday, November 10th, the Unified Bowling Team has a match against Columbus Lakeview at Westbrook Lanes in Columbus. On Monday, November 14th, the Unified Bowling Team heads to York for the York Bowling Invite at Sunset Bowl. The invite begins at 3 p.m. Good luck to our Bronco bowlers. On Monday, November 14th, the Junior High Wrestling Team is hosting a quad here at home. Good luck this next week to our Junior High Wrestling Team. On Monday, November 14th, the Junior High Girls Basketball Team kicks off their season with a home game against Fillmore Central. Tip-off time is at 4:30 p.m. Good luck, Junior High Girls Basketball.
All right, this week's Bronco of the Week is Jaden Craddock. Jaden, you were nominated by Mrs. Utter when she was here for all the help you gave her and her not having to ask you. So here is your t-shirt made out of deer fur. Thank you.
That's it for this week. Thank you for joining us.
And as always, Bronco Nation,
Let's ride!